Hello, anyone and everyone. Um, Today I'm just gonna talk over Fortune Fairy just for this video. I don't think I'm really gonna go into a game with it because this deck is not really anything. I don't know. I may just be wrong and out of it for how the deck should be played, and maybe it's broken. But as for what I know right now, this deck is not really anything. They're zero attack point monsters who go from level 6 to 1, and they have little effects here and there, but nothing is really game changing. You both draw one, you get to banish from your deck, you get to target a different one and banish it to the standby phase, you get to pick one of your banish and add it to you, you get to just set card pop and then summon a copy of this thing. Or one level one spellcaster. It doesn't emphasize copy, but that's all I'm seeing. But the only way I've seen actually play in this deck is stupidly broken, and I would never touch it in my life. I'm only seeing good versions of it with dangers and a really good extra deck. Because from what I've seen, you just keep on foddering out these guys as much as you can, and then you just want to draw into these. And there's a lot of draw power in this deck, and a little bit of lockout. Because I'm not sure how to emphasize this deck any better. If anyone in the comments can actually explain to me how this deck is meant to be run, then that would be great. But if anything, I even got the spiral lockout thing because I'm not seeing what this deck can do other than fodder fill. Um, but from my understanding of this deck is that the Fortune Fairies have effects that when they're drawn, you can cast their or use their effects, which is emphasizes why the dangers and the draw power. It also works during your draw phase normally, so I guess you kind of want to go second. Um, However, with the dangers, this gives a little bit more versatility. I've also heard about Danger Mothman, maybe, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess you should run Danger Mothman. I wasn't really looking at this thing. In all honesty, I don't know what else you should do, but for right now, I'm gonna take out these. Danger Mothman is just fodder, so that and plus, in all honesty, if you're gonna run the extra deck version, which I kind of have, you you should really pump out the field as best you can. Like I'm almost considering running the Brilliant Fusion, like Wolf, just the Brilliant Fusion little engine. However, I don't know how well that would play. But we have all this for deck thinning as well. Circuit Village kind of helps, but it's also a bit hindering if we end up going extra deck, which is why I have them taken out to just two, and I may take out all of them, just because Danger Bigfoot is something else that I've been considering running. Just anything that has a decent effect, but I believe we already run them. And according to this, that there is going to be some danger. One edge up and two fluffle. That's not even danger. Wow. Regardless, yeah, I would probably just run one of these then each, just for the likelihood of doing something. Um, so for what this profile is as of right now, I guess this is what I'm gonna keep for a duel or two, and we're gonna see how this goes. I'll go against a bot again, but right now it's three danger Nessie, three danger Snack, or I don't even remember its name actually. Not saying that. Three Jackalope, three Chupacabra, three Mothman, a Bigfoot, and a Thunderbird. Um, Dangers are just for fodder, I guess, technically at this point. And the specific ones I've chosen, like you leave out a Pogogo and everything else because it's not really needed. I guess you could run if you really want to go for deck thinning, but I think we're fine. We got three Spellbook of Prophecy along with Knowledge and Secrets. We got two each of the Fortune Fairies because three is a lot, and I think I'd rather actually see Dangers because at least they can do and have something. And two dollars for extra draw. For extra deck, we have a Bora Load, a Sword, a Unicorn, a Griffin, a Phoenix, a Cerberus, a Trigate, a Secure Gardener, which in all honesty, this one can be taken out. There's no reason for it. I just have it in here just in case. A Saryuja, a Linkuriboh, this new one that is not officially out yet for normal Yu-Gi-Oh, I believe. What's his name? I actually had to search this up. Appaloosa? I know I'm not spelling it right. Uh, Yeah, yeah, it's not out for us yet for the TCG. So that's something. We'll see it in one of the future sets. Regardless, this is what we have. Um, Appaloosa for right now, and just because we can summon it and it can become a big beat stick, but you don't need it. As from what I'm seeing of this, Avramax just in case. Underclock just to make the linking a bit easier. Proxy and decode because standard links. Um, we're gonna do a bot because I've been going on for about 5 minutes, and we are going to see what this can actually do. And I haven't seen much. We're gonna go second because we want that little extra draw. So we have Chupacabra, Snack, Jackalope, and we have this thing, and an extra Chupacabra. Looks like he's playing Mystic Mine? Please no. So Spoken Prophecy is just a big oof. Because all these guys have is that if they're discarded, you do this. I guess I'd rather do Jackalope in all honesty, because I kind of want these guys to be discarded anyways. So we're gonna set. Well, you know what? We're just gonna go simple. We're gonna summon. We're gonna draw. We drew one of the Fortune Fairies. We're gonna do the effect of summon. We don't have any banished spellcasters to do its effect, so we're gonna play with Snack. We discarded Chupacabra. We can summon this thing now. Draw one. Use that effect. Put that in defense. And this lets us blow up a set card. So we're gonna blow up that. It's a 13 roar. Unlucky. Now, depending how we want to do this, we could just be simple. I'm gonna try and set up for the extra deck lockout, because I don't think I want to try and OTK with what this is happening. Or not extra deck lockout, but lockout. So we'll use Snack in that. We'll summon this. We'll pop off a Danger Nessie. We discarded Danger Nessie. That's kind of unlucky. But we can search for a danger now. So we're going to use the effect. We'll search for... He has a lot of back row. So... we can either search for Thunderbird or Mothman. I think Mothman is a more safer approach. We'll use Jackalope. We discarded Jackalope again. So we'll just use the effect. We'll summon. It doesn't get its effect. However, that's okay. I'd rather go for Bigfoot. So normally I'd want to go into Trigate and then set up what I can. So we're gonna have to keep on rolling with this. We're gonna play Mothman. We discard a Chupacabra. That's a-okay. Summon, draw, effect a Chupacabra. We'll bring back Nessie. And we're gonna use this effect of what we drew to summon. And Nessie is just gonna go right there. And FortuneFairy and lets us banish from our deck, so sure, why not? We'll get rid of Chi. Now we're kind of out of monsters on the field, so we're gonna have to play Trigate, and we're gonna have to do it smart. So he's not gonna get his negate effect, which is kind of bad for us because we won't be able to set up for a full lockout. However, we can set up for something else. Secure Gardener would actually let us set up there and let us move on. But again, he's not going to get his triple thing. So we're going to go with a Cerberus, I believe, because we don't have anything else, and we want to stop card effects, because I believe that's what Cerberus does. And we're going to see what we can do to mess around with him. So we're going to go here. All these guys are safe from card effects. We can target one card in the field and banish it. We're not going to be able to attack, but we can start messing with him. Well, it was a good thing we couldn't attack anyways. We're going to turn pass, and we're going to see what happens. Pot of Desires, banishing 10, draw 2, putting his hand size at 3. Summoning, what the hell is that? A Time Lord. Well, he just got rid of our thing. We took 2,000. Isn't that thing supposed to be shuffled? Standby phase. Ah, that's intriguing. We're going to Nora summon. Secrets. Play secrets. Okay, I'm going to have to catch you guys in part 2. But we'll see you then.